everyone, it's Jen and welcome back. So I decided to do a video because I just finished basically figuring out kind of like my roadmap for 2024. And even though I have 6 sites, I've decided that to start, I am only going to work on my 3 most successful sites. So that's going to be my site number one, which is the largest, which is in kind of a YMYL space. Site number two, which is in the food niche. And then site number six, which is my AI challenge for niche pursuits. So follow along and hopefully you get some ideas. And I can't wait to hear what you guys are doing. Now, even though I said this is my plan for 2024, it's very difficult to truly set out a plan for the whole next year because, a lot can happen. So, really, I do my focus in 3 month sections quarterly. So, this is going to be basically what I'm going to focus on for January, February, and March. And then towards the end, kind of like mid March, I will reevaluate and determine what I'm going to work on for second quarter, and I'll probably do a video then. So, my main overall strategy is still going to be helpful content that either adds value to the user or has a unique angle that no one else has really covered. And you can go back to some of my videos where I show like curated content and things like that, where people are searching for stuff, but they get frustrated because it's not all in one place. For site number one, my biggest site, the last couple weeks I have been really focusing on my Facebook page and I've started to pick up some momentum. And there's a good chance that in January I'm going to try out some different ads. It's all been organic so far. I'm going to continue the YouTube channel, and I kind of have a spaghetti strategy where I'm still early on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel. So I'm basically just throwing around a bunch of different ideas to see what sticks and what my audience responds to. And I just keep making more of that. And then I am going to change the focus on my writing, and I'm going to write more for Pinterest on my blog posts because Pinterest has been a huge traffic source for this site. So I'm going to really play into that. And by focusing on Facebook, YouTube, and Pinterest, I'm really becoming less reliant on Google. And with the recent algorithms and mood swings and whatnot, plus with not knowing how um, their court case with the monopolies going on, I think it's just a good strategy right now to not be so reliant on Google. Now, site number two, I've got a pretty large content cluster that I'm working on that is actually really doing well on Pinterest. I'm going to continue pinning on Pinterest, and hopefully, I'm also going to move this from Google AdSense over to She Media. There's been a couple hiccups there, so hopefully, that'll get cleared up soon. And site number two, it actually gets almost 60% of its traffic from Pinterest. So I have just really, really focused on Pinterest on this. Site number six is the AI challenge that I'm participating in for niche pursuits. It's been doing amazing. So I'm really focusing on finishing the last 3 months as strong as possible. I have 3 topic clusters that I want to cover before February because that last month of reporting is in March. So, really, anything that I post in March isn't going to do so much. So, really, I only have about 2 months to finish that off. And then honestly, at the end of the challenge, which ends March 31st, I'll kind of decide if I want to back burner this project for a little while. But honestly, it's gaining so much steam that this may just stick on to the main focuses. And we'll just see how this one goes. And this one also is on Pinterest. It's only been doing Pinterest since September, so it's kind of slow going. But thankfully, pins last forever. And so a lot of this is very seasonal. So it's just going to continue to grow year over year. So um, definitely Pinterest again. Now, the overall theme is not that I don't want to get clicks from Google, it's just that it's becoming less and less reliable as a source because what ranks today doesn't rank tomorrow, and you're always one Google algorithm away from losing a ton of traffic. And in fact, just in this last week, I've started losing traffic again on my main site. So this is more of like a pivot. And I've been watching some of the strategies that people like Ann Yees or Ann Moss from Yees.com's been doing. And to me, she's just amazing at pivoting and keeping ahead. And, I just think it's a great strategy, especially for the start of the year. I am still using AI content for the other sites, not just the AI challenge. And it's really helped speed up the process. And coming up in January, I'm going to do a year in review because I think it's really cool where you can see exactly where the site started in January and where they've come all the way to December. So keep an eye out for that. And I would love to hear about what you are focusing on 2024, if there's any new strategies or pivots you're doing. So definitely leave me a comment below. And next week is going to be Christmas, so I probably won't do a video. So if you celebrate Christmas or the holidays, I wish you, very merry, happy holidays. And I will see you guys soon. It's going to be 2024 before you know it. Bye.